Does it work now? Do it work? Work. It's not even that second time in 3 minutes. Greetings, friends and enemies. I am Zelvorus, Takamakuri, and welcome to my stream. Yay! Okay, yay! Oh, yes, it's working. Do you work on YouTube too? It does. This is only a good thing. Despite the Twitch bitrate now dying. I see. Twitch bitrate? Why have you died? A painful and ignoble death? You just can't win, can you? What do I need to sacrifice to you, Twitch, to get you to work? What must I sacrifice? Yeah, it's okay, fine. Twitch is broken as well. YouTube,
Something you wish to report?
YouTube has broken as well.
You have my undivided attention.
How helpful. How helpful indeed. The bit rates. Internet speed test. Everything is disconnected. What are the settings? Yes. Again. OBS settings all look good. I hate this. I hate this. Hate. Oh look, it's a reload player. Do some movement. Capture in my YouTube stuff. If any how good or bad my audio is. Right. We'll just do this fight. Hop, punch in the face. Yeah, done. This. Now we go. Right. YouTube. We'll just do this fight. Hop, punch in the face. Yeah, done. This. Now we go. Not particularly good, is it? We'll just do this fight. Not good, bros. Don't think the stream is gonna make it. Oh, it's now an excellent connection. Bitrate is increased. This bitrate's increased because Twitch has broken its.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Right.
Who knew the people
Let's just
would
get on with
adore
it.
me so much?
Yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And despite the fact that everything has broken for what is this? 5th or 6th stream in a row, something like that. Certainly something like that. I don't know what it is. I've redone everything. I've reset all the settings on OBS on a number of occasions. I did it before this stream. I checked everything was working before the. Sorry, I'm getting a bit irritated. Before this stream, I've done everything. Oh, this is pain. One thing I've forgotten to do, which I have forgotten to do, turn the lights. And oh, great, do we have to do this bit again? I hated doing this bit. I really hated doing this bit. I think.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the abyss tumor. All good here at the People of the Springs too.
I'm gonna do while this is playing. God, the damn.
Masters of the Night Wind are also
Connection.
safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Oh, I saw within the first
Things
5
are
minutes of the
still pretty
YouTube
rough over
video,
there.
apparently.
I'm already root.
Yeah, I'm evil. Evil, I tell you. Apparently,
I just dealt with it.
in more water.
Already? But you were just at the stadium.
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh, fair enough.
Love that. Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do
So
about
annoyed.
the collective of
I watched this last time
Your home's a
because
long ways away
it
from
broke.
the stadium.
It broke
Oh,
because it
no
hates
need
me.
to worry. I just heard from Verisat. She says they're safe now.
Oh look, unstable.
Sounds like all regions are secured. The Abyss forces are weakening.
Apparently YouTube's still back up.
and that ain't gonna work now that we have
Slightly.
the Ode of Resurrection on our side.
Hold up. The Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. I guess they've realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer. So now, they are going to try to destroy the sacred flame.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends, let's gather at the stadium.
More abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out.
Wait, have
We
we
need
done
someone
this
to
bit
guard the main
before?
entrance.
Have we? Allow
Alright.
me.
This is the final battle.
Promise? Promise? I hope so. I'm not really enjoying the slog. I do hope this is... Have we done this bit before? I'm not sure.
Overruled.
Oh, but look, we now got off arena. Who's the last time? I was too lazy not to bring my Farina. Beautiful lady. Where we got more. Chop, chop. Hit them in the face. I love the overhead move she does. Just hit them in the face. We don't need to Q because not the most efficient use, but oh, you did get one.
Everybody stand back.
Ooh, Farina. When that lad just feels so funny for me. Banana! Yay! Oh, that line. I can't be too loud today because I'm currently got my die from water hydro mage. Die from water. Chop, 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 chop. Aim better, aim better, aim better.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
We're getting more energy than usual. I feel like we're getting more elemental energy than usual. Chop, 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 chop.
Let my name echo in song. Strike a pop.
Oh! Is it done? Is it done? I'm getting glad now on my end. Oh no, don't die again. Oh, what is this? Avlika? I was forgotten to shave. Stabbed myself. Die. That's the bit. I'm gonna spoiler. Okay. Look at it. Is that high up? I'm assuming. So, the sky's weird. Is it like the TARDIS? Could it be like the TARDIS from Doctor Who? I know that's a completely different thing, franchise, whatever I'm trying to think of, but I mean, it's a similarity given the fact that that sky doesn't seem too high up, unless that's just for artistic purposes. Probably is. The bit rate is back. The bit rate is back. Twitch, are you working again? Twitch, 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 Twitch moment. Yes, this is a day of celebration. Indeed, a celebration. Let me sit up better. It's really warm where I am right now. That's including my everything. My computer. In fact, I have a fan on in the background which I know can be heard through the mic. It's pointed directly at it. And all that funness. Ooh.
Everyone, we are
Capitano,
gathered here to
he's
celebrate
here!
a glorious
He came!
victory. It
He
is a
came.
victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished.
Yeah, I
We
skipped
emerged
most of it.
victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved.
Woo! All right.
I
Most
must
of it.
caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss
Okay.
underestimated
We're going into the
Natlan's
Night Kingdom
forces,
next?
and they have suffered
Maybe?
a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us
Never
again.
mind, women. Are we
After making
going
some
into the Night
preparations,
Kingdom or
I
not?
will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh man.
Is this where the Act 5 bit comes from?
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else.
Except us.
I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
But you won't die.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may,
they're
let's have
in
a
the-
moment of silence for
I
the
mean, they're
fallen.
in the ley lines. You could just go. Fine, moment of silence. Moment of silence. It was
Lastly,
very unnatural.
there's one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need. And that
Then
is the captain.
Capitano.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations
Okay.
on your victory.
On a personal
Well,
capacity.
everyone, please enjoy the victory feast.
Hello,
I
welcome
hope
back.
it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle
Welcome
your
back.
spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
Thank you for coming back. How are you? How are you, Theatre? I have not streamed for many moons. Because tech issues are an absolute word I should probably not say on either Twitch or YouTube. Maybe one day they'll let me say that stuff. But yes, thank you. Thank you for your continued support, despite the fact I was away for 3 months. I think it says I was away for 100 days actually, but one of the two. Thank you. And thank you for enjoying streams. Oh, we get to talk to Mavwika! Fine, you're closer. And it will save me time.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
I thought you had dementia.
I should do
It
my
has been a
part,
while.
you know?
It has indeed been a while.
I
I'm
spoke to your Mom
fine.
and Dad. They were
Ish
singing your
too.
praises. They said
I'm
the world's
just
your oyster now.
an idiot.
That the people of the
So
spring
I
face.
forgot to stream.
There are some
Well,
casualties,
not forgot.
but the overall mood is very positive.
I
reckon they'll
just
start
have
rebuilding
awful
pretty soon.
tech issues for some
Same
reason
situation
whenever
for
I
the
start
children of
stream.
Echoes.
Even today,
Whoa,
I tried to
it's
do this
so
stream
sad that
4
some people
times.
couldn't be saved by the Ode of Resurrection.
4 god damn
I
times.
think.
But
I
this
wanna
time it's
hold a
working.
candlelight vigil for them when I get home.
Mostly.
Oh,
I
that's a
think.
great
I'm
idea.
just paranoid in case
Let's
it
do it
starts
together.
breaking again. I think it will break.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new
I
age
just
for that land.
can
An age of unprecedented
last
peace.
at least a minute. Maybe. Oh, there's Mavwika! There's Mavwika! Hello, Mavwika! Gotta ask, what did the Genshin designers think of when they were adding that zipper? I mean, I don't know how practical that is. Hey, Mavwika.
Welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired or?
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natland stretching out below me. People everywhere.
You know, I'm beginning to
giving
realise
everything they had
why
for a
people say
chance
she's
at
a bit of a
victory.
Mary Sue.
I just,
Is that the right term? Correct term?
if only I'd been
Just
quicker,
a bit. I don't know.
maybe they
I
wouldn't have.
don't know.
And Koichi.
Yeah.
Maybe
Stop
she'd still-
complaining. One victory. Final
I'm sorry.
victory in the field has been
Now is
achieved.
not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Wait, I swear we're over 18. We're over 18. We can have the alcohol. We can have the rotten grape juice. Oh, I thought that was Capitano. It's Auroron. It's Auroron. At least it's over now. That's something.
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
So I'm more interested in the music
awesome.
right now.
The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch.
Yeah, what is
Are
that?
you
That's
always
Yod
gonna have that kind
Sagoth.
of power from now on?
I've read a little bit of the lore. That's Yod Sagoth.
That was the Divine
Which
Throne
is-
unleashing my full potential.
Apparently.
And it was only temporary.
Wait, the throne?
I can't wield that power
What?
for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it.
Okay, so does the...
Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of
Wait,
Resurrection was
I
also
like the lore.
temporary.
I like the
From
Genshin
now
lore.
on,
That's
it's
why I've played
back to
for
ancient name bearers only.
5 years, 6 years. I think it's been a while. I like Genshin, it's fun. Well, I wouldn't stream it if I didn't like it. I'm guessing the Night Warden Wars are over for the foreseeable future. Huzzah! Couldn't make up my mind whether I'm going hooray or huzzah. Oh well.
Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and
I've
fought
actually
many
had
powerful foes.
an idea or something.
In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own?
No, I don't think it works. I had a cunning plan to put something on screen. Unfortunately, what? So I can look back on my journey with a clear conscience. I can't turn a blind eye to injustice. Because Paimon hates to see people suffer. I don't know about that. I mean, this thing's a psychopath. That's a bit less a psychopath. We've lost the old VA. I mean, I don't know about the VA's thing, but certainly feels a bit. I feel she sounds a bit less squeaky now, which I don't know. I don't know if I prefer that or less. I can't turn a blind eye to injustice. Yeah, I mean, you know, Novelette would be very upset if we did.
You know, it's that mindset that distinguishes the heroes in every story. They're the natural protagonists. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together,
Yes,
finally
the
putting an
most
end to the
OP too.
ever-looming threat of the abyss.
No, I completely understand.
I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider.
Don't worry,
I'm sure
Mavwika,
you
we
must
can go
be
alone.
weary.
We can go
Sleep well
alone!
tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll
Okay.
give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Ooh. It is the captain with Aurora. Wait, what was I seeing from here? 'Cause I saw. Oh, what was I seeing? Oh, I was talking to her. Where was I positioned? I don't know. I think I could see, like. See if I can handle the camera better. We'll go up here. I think I can see that a bit. And then I was like, oh, it's Aurora, not Capitano as well. Hello, you two. They're interesting characters. The best characters.
I must
10 out
congratulate
of
you
10.
on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking.
Wait, did we already know he
Especially
knows?
when you
He
told me you
knows.
wanted
He
to win.
knows. He knows.
You will see
He
her soon.
knows. Thank you.
Hey, Aurora!
I think we already knew he
Masters
knew.
of the Night Wind doing?
Granny Sea Lolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm
Ooh.
sure there'll be some patching up to do,
Lolly.
though. That's a job for the young folks.
Lady.
I should probably head back so I can pitch in.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably
10 out of
not.
10 best.
There are a lot of
best
older folks in
data.
our tribe, and I
Oh, is
suspect
his
they would
hair?
find
Black
your
hair?
comrade's
It's quite
presence a
long.
little
I'm interested. I'm
distressing.
curious.
Right,
I've not seen
they
looked
look
much
like a
from
bunch
the
of
back.
intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Okay.
Is that scientific? Who cares? Who else can we talk to? Oh, V. I don't really like Genshinimpact. I'm gonna be honest. I don't particularly. Let's not say I dislike them. I just don't like them as much as I could. I don't know. I don't really like any of the characters for not on a huge amount. I don't know. I quite like what's it? I got Celonin on pulls a while ago. By accident. Which is annoying because it's ruined my 50-50 for Skirk, who I was actually trying to get. I now spent all of my what's the Stardust thing on all of it for what am I thinking of? Not Prima Gems, for Fates. And I also failed to pull cert. I pulled another catching. So that was annoying. Anyway, I think I've now gotten, 20. Oh, there's the little spin crystal things. Fun. I think I've gotten another. What am I thinking of? I think I've had 20 pulls since I got that, and I'm either going to continue trying to pull the Skirk, but if I don't get her, I'm not going to be overly, upset, because then we can get Mavwika, who's best DPS in game, and we don't have Escoffier,
Hey,
who would
Traveler,
improve.
There you are. I've been
Thingy.
looking all over for you.
Skirk. But I'm upset I didn't get Skirk. I'm really annoyed. Hey,
Listen up.
Lally.
I have
Hello.
something really important to tell you.
Oh, Mavwika is dying.
Are you serious?
The Mavwika still has to die.
Natlan must pay the price for
No,
Malika's
she
use of the
came
ruler of death's
yesterday.
power.
Wait,
That
Come on.
price is death. And only I had thought that the ruler of death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come
Nah.
together and fight so bravely. But even now
Best
that the war's
shade is
over and the
still
threat
off.
to Natlan is
10 out of
gone,
10 shade.
it looks like that death
Nose
is still
venti.
set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
I'll see what I can do. I
Okay,
will see
good.
indeed.
That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you.
True.
Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well
sorry,
aware
what
of the
would
cost
we
of
be
using the
breathing a
Divine
word to
Throne's
Marvel?
power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Got it. Mum's the word.
Nah, Mav
Alright,
weeks the
that
word.
was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time for a
Okay.
well-earned drink.
Okay, old lady.
Go easy though, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one.
Okay. Okay. Just one. Just one, she says. Chat.
All right, you little
Chia,
munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna
you,
have to get serious.
You believe that?
I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you?
Ooh.
Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
And I use my...
I can
There's
shoot
something.
those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
see
Don't
something.
be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here.
Oh, wait, where's my...
Hold on, you could hurt someone with that.
I can use my
me.
emotes
You
from
made the
other
shot.
things. I don't know, I just like it.
The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
Okay. So...
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know.
We're going through her memories.
No need
Oh,
to
fuck.
scowl. You
Well,
lost
she's not
and I
going to
won.
die.
It's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn
Hope
comes,
she doesn't
right?
die. We don't need to cry
So cheer
anymore.
up.
No more crying.
I'll
No
get my
more
own ancient
crying.
name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Ooh. I want to know what the hierarchy of
really?
ancient names are.
Well, good
Like,
luck
okay,
with
the
that.
Pyro Archon Archon's
What
one
ancient
is,
name
you
could
know,
beat
at the top.
Mollypo in our tribe?
Ours is probably second.
Unless... Surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
Oh, is that Rosie's? Ah. She's the leader. She lead. What are we going up to? I assume we're going to all these like circle bits. Pillars, columns, call them what you will.
Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the
all
Pyro
dead people.
Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality.
Very sad.
I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind.
She
Clearly I'm
didn't
just overthinking
change
things.
too much.
Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on. One more round.
Is there something? Oh. you think this has been laid on by hello, I'm sorry, but that's someone else's sounds like someone else's line. Who would it be? Oh, Diluc.
No one fights alone.
I'm assuming this is laid on by Renova. Renova's the Shade of Death, yes.
For Natlan!
Look at all the dead people. I'm tearing up.
Look at the sky.
I shouldn't be
It's getting
tearing up
brighter
this
at
much.
last.
I should not be tearing up this much. I'm a big baby.
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
What's that pillar, I mean, with the sun on top? But with Mavweek's powerful, you know, thingy.
The victors
thingy
shall
thingy.
burn bright, while the
Renova.
losers must turn to ash.
My brain is big.
I have done what
Where
is
are you?
required of me.
Oh, she is the sun.
rules are now
Okay.
written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough.
This is a
All
memory
this
of
can do is
previous
give
Pyro
my people
Archon.
courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the
the deal.
greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
Hell yeah, if necessary.
I
I'll
need
pay
that
it
power.
many
Only
times.
a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
Wait.
No,
Hmm.
a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules.
If she hasn't said no, I would have almost
Mine
said,
a
is she a
nation
hero?
that will not yield to the Abyss.
If
And it will
she's so
certainly
in
not
power.
yield to your rules.
That's me being silly, but no,
As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Shibalanke stole my power.
Question a shade, I wonder.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
One of the shining shades of Venice. Or Fanes. From Fanes, P-H-A-N. Wonder, I wonder,
Come
I
in.
wonder.
As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss.
Yep.
Oh, but
Very
first,
easy.
any progress on the ancient name?
I've received the gift from the Lord of the Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you. And by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
Because she wants me to join her in the final battle.
That's right. The
The
Abyss
Babel.
has retreated to the
The
depths
Babel.
of the Night Kingdom.
Babel,
a
the
place
Babel,
that
the
has
Babel.
long since been corrupted by
Ugh.
abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
Is the Ode of Resurrection working again? I'm assuming so.
Not completely.
Okay.
After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal
Right, we can get
corruption.
like 1 or 2 people.
But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you.
Okay.
In short, the Ode of
How do you know
Resurrection
that?
still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Sounds like I'm your only option anyway. So let's go. Go.
What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
Your emergency food. You're not really helpful. You'll need to stay behind.
What? You mean we'll be separated?
The abyss is extremely devious.
Sorry.
If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that
They say
worried, but
Paimon's part of
now she's petrified.
the unknown
What will
god.
you do without me?
I think I'd be a complete mess, but only for a short time. Press the F button. F button.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but we'll give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise
Sit
to the
Paimon,
challenge.
well, float Paimon
greatly
down somewhere
appreciate
and give her the food.
Everyone in Natlan
She won't
knows how
notice you're
important
gone.
this final battle is.
Won't
You
notice.
will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time.
That's quite
If
a
you have
while.
any other questions, please ask away.
Quite a while. Oh, we can talk to her about questions. What questions do we ask? Ooh,
As I've said,
I'm excited.
if you have
excited.
any other questions, please ask away.
The aftermath of the war, Fall starting in Strange Fragments 6, Heroes of Old, the Captain. Yep.
The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost.
Aww.
As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
Full sty, full sty, full sty, full sty. 1.1 reference. Was this 1.1 or 1.0? I'm going to say 1.1. 1.1 reference. Scaramouche. The Fandango. It was before I had started playing, so I missed it. Which is annoying. I started playing at 1.6 or 1.7. I think so. Yeah, because my started playing when you're in it.
False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place.
The moon!
However,
the Moon
from what the
Sisters.
Adventurers Guild tells me,
Sonnet,
neither the split
Aria,
sky
and
phenomenon
Ellen.
nor the fragments have ever been observed in any
I read the
other
law.
nation.
I read the law. I'm very good.
My guess is that the heavenly principles want them
Average
kept a
Genshin
secret.
fan. Reading.
I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going
Somehow.
with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. And I don't
Somehow I
expect much
think
of
the
a
Heavenly
backlash.
Principles isn't
Meanwhile,
going to be too
we can look
happy
into it at our own
when
pace.
she wakes up.
As I've said,
And I
if you
want
have
to
any
be in
other
that room, and I'm
questions,
sure
please
we
ask
will
away.
be. I hope we're in the room. And I hope we get at least. I don't know who I want to be in a room with. I want it to be like a big reveal, like the plot that we've been going through for this journey. You know, I would love it if the captain was there. I don't know how likely that is, but I love it. But I think Dane, the Abyss sibling, at least one of the shades. Yeah, it's Paimon is the secret moon sister. Yeah, the 2021, 2022 thing of Paimon. But now I've heard the new one people have turned to after the new update. I've not played through it yet, obviously. I'm waiting till it's voiced in English as well. Is that Paimon might be a fragment of, what am I thinking of? The unknown god that blocked our way. That's what some people say, like she latched on, maybe became Babel Paimon. I don't know, but yeah, Paimon, the secret moon sister. She's certainly something, because, I mean, she's clearly important to the plot somehow, even don't know what, and Paimon is a demon in, you know, like all the Archon names are demons. Paimon is a demon name. Paimon is one of the gods. Somewhere along the line. I don't know if she's a shade, I don't know if she's a moon sister. Wait, no, didn't they say 2 of the moon sisters are dead? I don't remember. I think someone said the one in the sky is still a corpse. 2 are dead. I don't remember. I think that was what it was. So we've got 1 moon sister that's still alive. Somewhere. And we've got 3 other descenders. 1 that's dead as well. So all the new lore that I've not played through because of the Genshin strike is irritating me. Because I've heard many spoilers. many spoilers. Sorry about the 6 heroes of old.
That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natland since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many
I've
new
got
lives
both
by
my
now.
windows open because it's very warm here. And it gets up
Even
to
though we
50
will never
degrees
meet again,
if
they will always
30
be by
degrees
our side
outside.
in
My
one
computer
way or
gets up
another.
to 50 degrees in
I
this
think
weather,
that gives
so
another layer of meaning to the
I have
phrase,
everything
"No
open.
one fights alone."
I've got a fan on
As I've
in the
said,
back that
if
can be
you have
heard through
any
the
other
mic.
questions, please ask away.
It's probably very annoying. Sorry about that though. But I kind of need it, because if not I will get way too warm. About the
We
captain.
have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is
I
not his
mean,
only goal.
he does work for the Sarusa,
Doesn't get why
so...
saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and
That one looks
knowing
familiar.
more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think he has any ill intentions. Now, we should focus on the final battle. As I've
emote
said,
looks
if you
familiar
have
and I
any
can't
other
remember where it's
questions,
from.
Please ask away.
Wish I remembered. Ugh, my throat. My throat is very poor. I have no more questions. Well, I kind of know. I know a little bit of the Captain's Endgame because it's been almost a year by this point. I've obviously seen spoilers, and I like Genshin lore, and watching the Genshin lore videos when I'm not doing this. So I know a little bit.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know of this? I see. So, the ruler of death sent you on your long journey.
From her? From Renova?
Natland still has a
Did
final
Renova
battle to
cast?
fight, and I
On
too
behalf
have
of
a final
the
foe to face.
on
For
behalf
the
of
sake of
Celestia?
his countless lost souls, and a hope for Natland's future, I need your help.
She's got to help us. 10 out of 10. Sweet lady. The best. Okay, Capitano. Is this that place, Mavwika's house type thing? Again? Or was that in there? Chapter 5, Act 4. A Rainbow Destined to Burn. We finished that in... Okay, this is fun. This is cool. This is very cool. 10 out of 10. I'm still very happy. Oh yeah, other things I did when I was awake. I talked about some of the stuff earlier that I did when I was gone. I did this exploration stuff. I've done most of Narukami. I've done most of the quests, you know, to get to 100% in Inazuma, you know, the thing that's here, what's it called? Reputation. And in Kanamiya. Oh, I've 100%ed it. Oh, I thought I'd done 98%. Yeah, I've 100%ed that. And I occasionally go back to these because I used to do that and I like to do it. Oh, I think I also 100%ed the... Oh, no. Didn't 100% the chasm. Yeah, I've done quite a bit. I have done quite a few stuffs. What time is it? It's been an hour since I started. So I'm going to continue because I like continuing. I like streaming, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a very, very fast break. What's the wingless quest of... This is it? Well, I'm going to go into focus mode, which I should have done earlier. And I'm going to play through this.
It's been a few days since the battle. Hopefully the tribes are getting back to normal. The Flower Feather clan was hit the hardest, right? That's Chaska's tribe. Maybe we should check how everyone's doing.
Yeah, I'm going to take a
might be able to help
very
them out.
quick break. Like, horrifically, so fast, you'll barely notice I was gone. Just a second.
Is there anything fun to do in the north? Is there anything fun to do in the north? Is there anything fun to do in the north? Is there anything fun to do in the north? Is there anything fun to do in the north?
Nope, not that one. ADHD. You fun. Zip, zip, zoom. Where am I doing? What am I doing? Flower Feather. And I'm by Act 5. Yeah, this is the interlude. Because I want to do the final act on a different day on its own. I know this is reasonably short as a quest. What do I have tomorrow? I think I should be able to do it tomorrow anyway. Can I teleport here? Or is that not available to me? Shame. Fine. I have to walk to the Flower Feather Clan. But I've got an Arlecchino, so we can do this! Fly! Please don't lock us in a quest. Please don't lock us in a quest. Please don't lock us in a quest. Please don't. Okay, I'm assuming the quest was down there. Ooh, thank you! I only want to do this quest today. Ooh, what's that thing? A thing here? I'm assuming that's one of those birds. Yeah, the saurian. Oh, we can go up on one of these. Go up. Up. I tried to kill one of those Brachiosaurus looking things. I don't even know how to do that. Get up. Let's go to one of these in case I need to go here again. I certainly will. It's Genshin stuff. Ooh, a lookout point, a viewpoint. Feathers are intertwined like flowers. Headed to the archive. Where is the archive? I've not been able to find it. In fact, I've not looked either, so that might be fair. Where are we going up to for this? Okay, just around there. Wonder what's up there. Is that where the... I think of... Ooh, Oculus. Oculuses are important. Oculi are very important.
Wait, isn't that Yansan? Wonder what she's doing here.
I'm gonna go and get the Oculus very fast. I don't like using the Saurians because I just don't like Saurian gameplay. I don't like it. It's not the fun. The funness, it's not the Saurianness. Can I indwell into one of these? Maybe? Nope, I don't want to. Not your prizes. Well, but.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on my way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
All right. I'll start by moving the boxes over.
Ooh, boxes.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
It's kind of a bit more like crates to me.
I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah, okay.
Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Fine. As long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed.
Sure, okay.
My back.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. And you, take it easy for the next few days, all right? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself. You can help out once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone not have an assignment? Chief Mutoda needs our help.
Yansan!
Traveler! Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse, though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students.
Student? Oh. The sports coaches really have students. I suppose that's a word for it. Lights? Lights might be a bit.
Good memory. You a sports lover? I can design a training plan for you. Looks like you're in pretty good shape already. Competitive fighting, extreme sports. You could take your pick. As for you, Paimon, we might have to start you off on a balanced meal plan.
That's so.
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some glazed meat stew, fried shrimp bean balls, sour sauce kipper, and stuffed and mashed potatoes. That's practically nothing.
This place sounds even worse than I imagined. Oh, I know just the thing. Kale juice. I'll make you some soon.
Kale juice? Wait, isn't that your favorite drink, Trevor?
No, it's not. You dodgy bastard. I'm on.
Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm short a few people.
Of course, we're all
They're dead. Oh shit.
Perfect. Then follow me.
Oh, fires fuel the flame. That's right, we need to throw the children. Don't put the children down coal mines. Turn the children into coal mines. Don't know what I'm thinking about with that.
Into the wind.
Can we climb them up here, can we? Right. I'm sure there's a quicker and easier and more standard way to climb up in here, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to do this. Up, up, up we go. Up we go. Up we go. And we can do that one. And go over to that one. I can't see the bar. Oh, damn. Okay, fine. You win this time, Oculus. But I could go up there. Good. I'll just mark it and leave it for another day. Actually, no, I won't need to. I'm probably going to come back to that, so... yeah, we'll leave it. Fun stuff. This cute lady. I got C2 Farina by accident on one pull. What talents? Was it? So we're trying to build a decent Farina because I got the regular one and that. Even if it doesn't do that much, seemingly. Does a bit, but you know. Could do more. I'm trying to build the Farina well now. Spent almost all
we
the
made it, Chief.
You're here, Eon-san.
I've
And
seen
you
this
must
one
be
before.
the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot
Have
about
I?
you.
Haven't
I'm
heard
sure
a lot
we'll
about
have a much
you.
better time now with your help.
Yeah, sure.
Let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold. So cold. Duarte,
He's dying.
are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
Oh. And he's insane.
But it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
Abyssal fun. Drives them all insane. Oh, mentally ill person.
The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach, and my stomach is full of teeth. It ain't all of you. It's coming for me too.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Oh, no, you gave the mentally ill person a weapon. That's intelligent.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here? As you can see, their mental state is quite poor.
Get the weapon out of the hands of the mentally
We
ill
found them in the
person.
wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
What could have caused this? Do you have any idea?
We found
Any
them
idea,
unconscious in
man?
areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased
Ooh,
comrades.
PTSD
My only guess is
fun.
that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions. We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
Gasoithoth? What's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it the Soithoth,
Okay.
Reaper of
Not
the
after
Abyss.
Yod Sodot.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True.
You know,
it poses
the
no
thing
threat to us
from-
now. But
what's it
whatever
called?
wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures.
I remember.
We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of
From
it.
the
There was some mention of a treatment from
the
several
Cthulhu
hundred
book
years
person.
ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Don't remember. Could I try to help?
Right! You can purify abyssal power!
Yeah.
Might as well give it a try!
We will beat back the abyss. Oh, cutscene? No cutscene? Oh, bit of a cutscene.
It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
So, what can we
You're
do
welcome.
now? You don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
Hmm.
Come back to me, Cochita! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat Gasoithoth. They survived the battle. Are we really just gonna
Yeah,
sit back
oh,
and
left
watch
him
them lose
with
their
the
minds?
big hammer.
Of course not.
He still has the big hammer. Take big hammer
We'll
out
take
of
it
his
case
hand.
by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable, and the traveler Paimon and I will talk to them.
Take big hammer out of hands of silly people.
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But we won't know until we try. Well, don't just stand there. Let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We just need to keep tabs on them. All right, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, we've overcome so many challenges already. What's one more?
Oh, yeah. Just one more. So, one more.
Let's
one
see.
more.
One of those guys was talking about being cold. Do you still remember him?
Let's do this.
It's not often that you see someone almost drown on dry land. Let's go talk to him.
Okay, where is he? Down over here somewhere. Oh, you know, because I don't know. She knows a thing or two about this, probably. Because why not? Why not? Etoko, mentally.
Found him. Hello? Can you hear me?
So dark. So cold.
Oh, is they are they describing falling into the abyss?
Okay, just
Maybe.
wait a little longer and we'll take you
Drowning in the
home.
abyss.
The
Oh,
caravan from my tribe
duh.
should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help.
Huh?
When it's dark, damp, and cold, what's better than a fire? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I grab some firewood.
Yeah, but what's a bigger fire than the sun?
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
What is They've got some definite shape here. Are they under the children of Echo's
No,
place?
wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the springs.
springs.
They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no!
Who's Duarte? Who is Duarte?
Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn.
Okay. Who is the Duarte? You, he, she, it's we, you, they, Duarte. Oh, look, you can see some from over here. Oh, I see, it's in that direction. What's across from here? That means... I'm sorry, I'm sidetracking myself. Let's go up and ask this gentleman. Hello, gentlemen. How are you? Tell us what you know about this Duarte.
My friend, is he any better?
Yeah.
We're working on it.
He's much
but I
worse.
wanted to ask.
Dying.
Does the name Duarte ring
Slowly.
any bells for you?
Painfully.
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
That means we just need to bring Duarte here and...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Wait, what do you mean?
You're right. Duarte didn't have many distinguishing features. I don't think he ever stood out next to the others.
We just need to impersonate him.
Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. All right, let's get to work.
Something.
Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll
If
do
something.
whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
I'm a little tired. Ooh, what's the sword? What? We will bring a thing to him. Oh, we can get one from here. I will take the chance to fly something up to that Oculus thing. Where is it? Hello? Ooh, summon viewpoint. Oh, collapse of the White Tower. What is the White Tower? I want to know about this. This looks like Lord of the Rings stuff. Summon, please. Oh, he's here. She? Reason to borrow its identity. Let's borrow the identity. Borrowing the identity, obviously. We would never steal it. Never would we steal its identity. Ever. No, not us. Not us. Dive. Straight down. Hello, Atoko.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte?
Forward. Step.
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
Yeah. Completely.
Shh. What now?
Tap his head with a claw. Push him lightly from behind.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time.
Last time? Oh?
Over a decade later and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew. Just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way.
He's gonna be hurt coming out of this one.
Wait. I failed.
Oh no, he's getting suspicious.
Slam him. I like the slamming. Oh no. Well, it's out of the water.
Duarte? Wait,
You're just some common thingy saw.
How did I get here? Who are you people?
We are
Toko!
the League of Mysterious
What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
Ooh, I'm sorry, I have a button on my mouse, I've just noticed. Ooh, look at this. Buttony mouse, buttony mouse. Ooh, buttony mouse.
You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here, and what happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Go on, get some rest. East Kaylee, we'll leave him to you. Seems like the key to getting through to them is whatever they cherish the most. Kind of like their last spark of hope. Now we know how to help the others. Let's take heart from this and keep going.
I thought it was right up here. Few seconds of time. Oh no, she's also mad. And I say,
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me. It's okay. There's nothing to fear. Gasoithoth has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss. It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than a Toko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Afraid is right. I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the abyss? Or maybe like a Toko, it's some deep-rooted fear, and the abyss just made it worse. Alright, just like before. Let's go see what we can learn about her past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured a Toko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Chifu Tota! Perfect timing. I was just looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions.
I think you're onto something.
What
The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Ion-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Yes, I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student. It's something like, wow, you were born to play this sport.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
Huh? What do you mean?
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them. Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it. and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else.
Has she lost someone else?
Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot the trauma of that night. The Abyss just brought it back to the surface.
How can we help her?
This one is tricky. If we can find the right opportunity, then...
Quali?
Maybe just... We'll see.
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better.
Sweetie.
She's the only family I have left.
Family? Oh, hold on, Chief Mutoda. Looks like Kuchita's responding to his words.
If
Family.
goes to battle,
She's that
the Abyss will
Jojo
devour
meme.
him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, but it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
The Abyss isn't indestructible. You've already defeated countless monsters already.
But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still,
Turn into Abyss monster.
I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Turn into
Kuchita.
Abyss monster someone and try and hit him. I think you need to fight it one more time.
Fight it. One more time?
Good idea, Traveler. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself. And we can prove to her that the Abyss isn't indestructible, just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt. Although, that also means finding an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great.
Good.
Then let's go right now.
Stabby, stabby.
Kuchita, think you can make
Stabby,
it?
stabby, stabby, stabby. Stab, stab,
There's
stab.
no turning back. I have to face it, even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone. Not anymore!
All right, then stick close.
Okay, kid.
Let's go.
You're now bait. Okay, let's go. Where are we going? Okay, up here. We'll fly. We'll fly. Oh, we can do this. Interval. Ooh, there's some fishing down there. I will mark it as a fishing spot. Fishing somewhere there. Going to do quicker like this. Quicker. Okay.
Found
Fine.
him. Let's get started.
Ooh, Rift Hounds. Oh, what's that behind us? There's something behind us. It's shiny.
Everything all right, Kuchita? You don't have to force yourself to do this. How can we make this easier for her? I guess we could wear them down first. But I think it's better to stand guard for now.
Okay.
We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them!
Oh.
As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
I'm going to...
Stay away from them!
Let's help her out!
I'm just gonna do it immediately. This will be quicker.
The wind knows it.
I'm going in! Strike a pop!
I can do this. I have to...
Yeah, sure you do. Oh, we've done this. One.
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
You defeated them all. They're not coming back.
That last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes.
Oh.
Ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
Yeah, it's only Kasoitha
Kuchita!
who's like that.
What
This is a
just
weirdo,
happened?
probably. Imagine if he's just like really normal.
That is quite embarrassing.
I still want to fight the Abyss.
I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
Maybe
It's
not.
important to listen to your limits. Just like in training, pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long run. Everyone needs time to rest. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Is that so? Then I'll look
Ding.
forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done
Why
it
does
without
that
you
big
all.
and formidable feel
Thank
very
you for
southern?
everything.
Southern US
I
American.
think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
Okay.
I'll keep you company.
All right, then we'll head back. I made sure to check the surrounding area for monsters, and it's all clear, so take your time. Sometimes, our fears never truly leave us. But tomorrow's a new day. As long as you keep moving forward,
This thing
there
is a
will
distraction.
be better days to come.
Bait. Like that kid. He should have been bait. That would have been intelligent. And father, aka this lovely fellow, come save her. Observe. Observing. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? I see. Okay. Well, I'm going back. I am going back.
Atoko's all better. Did you hear?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Ian-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the
We're the
impossible.
best. We're the best. We're the best. We said it before. We are the best. Nothing is impossible for us. Look, we can do this. See? Shower her with praise. What you should be doing. Oh. Continuing. Do this with some speed.
So all those rumors
Speed
about
and
the
power.
Vegeta's getting better too.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec.
Oh!
That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Traveler. Probably a well-honed skill from all your travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war.
So he was with Koichi. It seems difficult. You helped a lot too. You got them through the initial stage of panic.
Yeah, honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform.
Yeah!
We only found a solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say the first step is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Exaggerating the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in. I'll never get it, or might as well not try. I hear that kind of talk all the time. But if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first steps might actually turn out to be the easiest.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I'll have to drink kale juice for every meal. I'll practically starve.
Kale juice anyway. It's bad.
In reality, all it takes to start is eating 2 fewer servings of blazed meat stew and adding some kale juice for nutrition. That's it. It's not about making drastic changes all at once.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Consistency is key. You can't accomplish your goals in one fell swoop. You have to eat away at them little by little. My ancient name means power. Did you know that?
Okay.
So everyone thought I would grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior. But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. At first, I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to an end like everything else. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you someday.
Thank you. You guys.
Oh,
yeah,
well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today. You're amazing,
Paimon.
Ansan. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
I don't deserve that much credit. You already have that strength within you. I'm sure you've faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels. But you never gave up. That proves it. I bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Hyun-san, bad news. Okoland is out of control.
Stay calm. I'll be right there.
Person with
Looks
the
like the
hammer
time for conversation is over. Come on,
out of
let's go see him.
control. Yeah. Where are we going? Around here? Around here? Up here? Oh, we're going to this bit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Give the hammer bro a thingy.
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
No. Just silly.
The abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end. Careful! He's not himself! Okotlan!
Get back! I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go!
Oh, fight time.
Strike a pose! So, he thinks we're abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not...
Yeah, we're just stabby. Ashen right torch. What does that mean?
Please, son. You've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters. Give me my family back! Look, Uncle Lan! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Oh, okay, okay.
Watch out!
Okay, Janson's strong. And pray tell, who left him with the hammer? I've said this for the last 20 minutes.
Don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Don't worry, we'll figure something
Trying
out.
to bash you in the head.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Coldland.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice, it's...
So you've seen this illness before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination.
The first two.
There are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The Draft of Lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
He's trustworthy. He's just trustworthy. He's a nice dude. So this is the draft.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
Okay. We don't get to see anything cool.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son.
Captain
May I ask your name?
The Sentinel Knight.
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano.
Thrain.
My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
I'll help you carry him back. Traveler, let's meet up later.
Okay, cool, fun. We get to go with Capitano. Yes. Yes. We got more patients.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Thank you. You saved the day.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty.
Okay.
Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Care to elaborate?
Right. When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
We're getting lore. Lore,
My
chat.
desire to protect this nation remains
Lore.
unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natland 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
You don't speak when the Capitano's speaking. Because I don't know. Natlan hasn't forgotten you either. Why don't you want to use your name from 500 years ago? This is important.
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan.
I see. The Sentinel Knight.
I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
His soldiers all died.
That's not your fault.
See.
The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history.
They're clearly not collecting dust in your brain.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention.
Draft.
He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete.
I see.
That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land.
They quite like each other.
I sincerely hope this war will
He
end
seems
soon.
less unethical, no matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Huh, sounds familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses
Oh.
and sacrifices. You just need to win.
I had a feeling in my head that he was going to be this one.
Returned for this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
The soul that possessed Auroron. It was Guthred, wasn't it?
You're more perceptive than I imagined.
Ah.
However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
Okay.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
Nah, he's a
I do not
sweetie.
mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this
He's
to
a
myself
sweetie.
because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you
Okay.
is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything?
Please, please, please,
Hannah
please,
wants to
please,
know how
please,
you eat
please,
with the
please,
mask.
please.
Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Of course she asked that. Actually, there's something I do want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Malika's use of
he
the ruler
knows.
of Death's
He's
power.
big-brained.
That price is death. And only Malika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone,
Lolly,
it looks like that
Granny.
death is still set in stone.
If the captain isn't that rule of death, I might not get the opportunity. This opportunity again, I should ask him. Ask about the rule of
Garden
death.
cultivated by the gods.
He's going to be...
Flowers and weeds grow side by side.
Come on, I've got an idea of
When
what he's going to
weeds
do.
compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth.
Uh-huh.
I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that
So
she
he's
is
got...
responsible
I'm
for
assuming
my
he's got an
suffering,
idea of what
as well
why
as that of my
Kanye
people.
was cursed.
If that explanation is too difficult to understand, Allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
But maybe he doesn't care a huge amount. Of immortality. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is...
The ruler
I assume
of
his
death
face is
can
rotting.
freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of
We don't need
power,
to see it.
it can feel
Probably
hopeless
for
to
the best.
resist.
I think not seeing the face is better than
I
seeing
am
it.
of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable.
Oh, he could almost be a descender
Before
himself.
the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Sorry,
Hey,
hope I didn't interrupt
you
anything.
are. You don't really like you as a character
After
either,
helping
got
Occult
to be
land back
honest.
home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the
Kinda
Scions
annoying.
of the Canopy. He's been looking for you
I
everywhere.
prefer Paimon to you.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Shilonen's ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs
Oh,
to check the progress of your Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me. So let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now.
Okay.
Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
Ciao. Goodbye. Arrivederci.
What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Yeah.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal.
No. I mean,
Kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since
makes
they've both
sense.
been alive for
I mean,
many
Runova
centuries,
sounds
do
a
you
little
think
bit
that's just
tired.
what happens when you've been alive for too long?
you think that could be lore relevant? All the people who have lived 500 plus years, Verena, Venti, Jean-Lee, Runova, you know, maybe even some of the sinners are just tired. Oh, look, there's a thing here. I should not get distracted by this thing. There's also stuff over here. Yup.
Witness my
Fuck.
rise.
Accident. In there. Ooh, look at this. Oh, we go up. Up from here. There we are. There's a thing here, but we'll get to that later. Let's teleport. Hey! Hello! New person. New person. Just a second, I need to navigate. Hello, how are you? How are you? We're currently playing through... What's this? Chapter 5. The interlude quest for Chapter 5. How am I doing? I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm a bit tired. I'm fine though. Where are we going? Down here. Ooh, my speed. Speed. We're going round the long way, aren't we? Oh, how lovely. How fun and lovely going around. Yes. I think we just need to finish this one off, but I have no idea how long this takes. I'm assuming we've got another hour on it, or at least until this stuff. Fun. Ooh. Everyone's here except the captain.
Sure took your sweet time.
I think the captain should be here.
Wretched scoundrels! How dare you
I don't think
kill
I'm
mighty
late.
Dragon Lord Kahola how?
Yeah.
Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani?
Sacred name.
Woo, everyone's here!
Getera receiver? Rives.
Reunited
It's never
at
late.
last. Did you
Rives
miss
is
us?
precisely what he means to
Candy
out
and
my
cookies
head.
to share.
Yes.
Of course
She's
we
cute.
missed you.
Best girl.
Ooh,
Yo,
you brought
I take back what I said earlier. I like her. She's nice.
Just in
10
time,
out of 10.
Traveler.
The best.
So stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
You know, pretty smooth. Bit hot though. Face when I'm sweating. The sun's drawn in. That's why I'm not overheating right now. The sun has drawn behind a cloud. The clouds have arrived, I think, most of them. Maybe I can shut the windows and stop being noisy outside. It's pretty sweaty.
To be honest, I also didn't expect
Sweaty in my
this
chair
many
as
people
well.
to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do you need them
I need to
here?
ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right?
Yeah.
Let me,
Pilgrim's
let me take a
Chronicle,
look.
right? Yeah, 5. Oh, Pilgrim's Chronicle.
Okay.
Little
The progress looks good.
Pilgrim's
We have enough
Chronicles.
people. So let's get started.
All the Chronicles of...
Sorry I'm late.
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
Oh, no! Let's not trigger the PTSD.
I had to
Let's
follow a
not
group of
trigger the
monsters further than
PTSD.
expected.
Let's not do
When I
that.
got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
You are most welcome.
The Traveler deserves most of the credit. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor.
I don't think I'm in good faith, given that Koichi's dead. I can say either of these things. This is the better of the two.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's
That
here,
was sad.
so let's
I
get
cried
started.
so much.
All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler.
Oh?
Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
No.
All right, then, to start things off...
Honorary Knight of
Remember
Mondstadt.
what we discussed?
Whatever I have in leeway.
Right, I almost forgot.
Captain of Swordfish 2.
Traveler,
I don't have
Paimon,
anything from
you,
the Shogunate,
can't be
do
here
I?
for this part.
Why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't
Okay.
have enough more to pay for
I
her
see.
meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Hi, Mon. I don't think that's the same.
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see St. Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's so
We're
exciting!
ancient.
Feels like we've been
I mean,
in
we
that
have been here for
quite a while
500 years
already,
when we
doesn't it?
first went round with our sister. Oh, I've got something on. Oh, there's sweat. Sweat on my fingers. Been traveling together even longer.
If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
Oh, okay.
Paimon's not from that land.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important.
Oh, we're making
You're the
the story.
perfect
I
person
see.
to finish the story.
Putting us
Sorry,
into
Traveler.
the
I
ley
just
line
need to borrow
system.
Paimon for a second. It should be
I
quick.
understand now. Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Who knows? Maybe I don't understand. Oh. Ooh. That took a while. Did something go wrong? I'm assuming it's just... No, it just took ages to talk about how great we are. Truly phenomenal.
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
We've been to 6 nations already.
Not try and the seventh
Here, you can have the
soon
Pilgrim's
to come.
Chronicle back.
Fingers
I'll
crossed.
need it when
hopefully.
I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moika, and Natlin as a
So
whole
we're going to be
can
better
finally
than
put an end to
Mavwika's
this
name?
endless
Is that
war.
what you're saying? quest complete. This was actually pretty short. I was expecting to take like an hour and a bit. Okay. So what's the next one? Because I'm assuming the next one is, yeah, the final bit, which is really what the thumbnail I've been using on YouTube's for. So I'm really tempted. To do this. That one is a one-off. Like, end stream. See if I can wish for a skirt. Fingers crossed, eyes closed, fingers crossed. Head down, hands locked behind the head. 23. Wow. Shit. Oh well. But yeah, I think I'm going to... Oh, we get this. We got another one. Another pull. Oh, we're getting two pulls. Two pulls. Okay. Right. Go to wish. What? Hands behind heads. Head down. Oh, one. Oh. Yeah. One more. Head up this time. Let's see. And spin in the chair. Spinny chair. Dahlia. Oh, another Dahlia. Okay, that's fine.
What could the children be up to?
I hear he's not the best character, but you know, we'll take another Dahlia. We will take it because it's better than nothing, I suppose. I'm not going to continue the quest today because I want to do that as a one-off. I'm going to, however, how should we end the stream? Particularly because I have not streamed for some time. I know how I'm going to end the stream. I'm just going to do some final stuff on stream. Some of the dailies, nice, boring, mundane work to ensure we are set. And because I know I'm not here next week, but I'm going to try, fingers crossed, to record stuff on my YouTube channel, some stuff like that. I don't know what I'm going to record, but I'm going to try and get it done as soon as I can. I think, how many do we have? We have 4 or 5. If we've got 5 of them, I think I'll continue doing the farming for Farina. Farinas. But we need talent books. We need talent books for Arlecchino as well. Get to level 9 for some of them. I think we'll do either a boss or domain. Then that will be mostly done for today. I'm going to head over, have something made. Oh, I also need to check about this stuff. What am I doing? Start this. I think I'll move us to just chatting stream for a bit because that's all we're doing. Edit stream info. Just chatting. Oh, that's a lot. Done. Yeah, let's see how a just chatting
Something you
stream
wish
does.
to report? You have my undivided attention.
We've got that cooking. We've got 4 of these, so we'll do a boss. Should we do a boss? I don't know. Come on, chat. Is anyone in chat who can tell me what we should do? I assume not. I don't know. I'm not sure. Do we have any here that we've not got proficiency in? We can do this one. We can do tuna sushi. I prefer Jean because I don't know why I just do. 1, 2, fuck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 6. 1. Oh, come on. Come on, phone. last a few more minutes of charge, please. Come on. Come on, one more. I think I've only got ingredients left for one. Chat's kind of in the way for me. We also need some more of this stuff. Some more stuff that can heal us. What does this do? I'm curious. I don't know. I'm just what is cheap and what can we make a lot of? We can make fried rice. There's a reason why it is this stuff. Okay, fine. We'll just make a couple of the a couple of eggs. Oh, Bennett may make a special dish. I still like. Yeah, we'll use Barbara. Let's make 10. Just because I know that will be a nice round number for me, and it'll bring us to the total we need for the week. What else did I say we're going to do? Bosses? Yeah, bosses, right. What do I need? Which bosses do I need stuff for? Right, we've got 90, 90, 80. I'm fairly certain this... I could do this one for him, but I don't want to. Doing all the stuff for her. Her as well. Check. There you go. I don't know why I'm going in order, but I am. I know I got quite a lot of stuff for Hida. When the time comes. What does it look like for Eula? Yeah, I've got enough. I'm trying to think. What would I like happily spend stuff on? I don't know. What would I happily spend on? Because I remember I was doing... Oh, I was doing Salomon's. And I was not enjoying it. Chat, I don't have a particularly good team for this boss. So we're going to do it 4 times. I'm probably going to die at least once or twice. I'm going to heal as well, because apparently that I didn't do that.
How brilliant!
That was very, very intelligent, not of me to do. Come on, heal us up, heal us up, heal us up. Arlecchino, she's going to need quite a bit. Kosovar, because he's going to need the next most. Who else we're going to need? Then Bennett. We don't need to heal him fully, but we'll do what we can. I think it's going to be full. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, let's go.
Adventure time.
Right.
Everybody stand back.
2, 2.
May I present? Let the world collide.
No, I want. I'm pressing my. That's a waste. This is not going particularly well.
I'm going in.
Chop, 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 chop. Ah, I'm awful. Ah, no. Oh, shit, shit. Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Well, at least I got saved by that.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed. The wind knows me.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Time to shine. Ah, yoo-hoo!
Come on, move. Move, move, move. Jump, jump, jump. Die, 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 die.
Clouds high, the birds call. overruled. Never again.
Let's light it up!
Shot. Just one or two more. Okay, well, we need to heal him back. As well, we made those eggs. Can we not use that? That's so helpful. I hope you can hear that little growl. I am very upset. Damn it. Damn. Oh well. It is what it is. I think in this case I'm going to do that later because I've been doing it in batches of 10. My runs for the the Farina artifact domain that I can't remember right now because I'm an idiot. And I'm gonna leave this for today. I'll be back certainly by tomorrow or sometime within the next 3 or 4 days because I want to finish off this arc and quest. As far as Genshiниmpact is concerned, I'm definitely going to try and do the character quest. I've not done those. I've still been saving the hangout events as well. So I'm going to be doing those probably for the next month or so until Paralogism and the most recent one, you know, what's it called? It's here, so I can look, I can find out this one quite easily. Where's it called? A Space and Time for You is done. So when that's done, I can do, well, voiced in English. I'll do that. I would prefer to have the English voices. I think it adds to the content. I think it adds to the game a lot. I really like it, usually. So I'm not going to be doing that much now. Yeah, well, I'm not going to be doing too much Genshin until that game is done. I still meant to do Star Rail. I've had that on the books. It's something I wanted to do for a while. Still haven't done it, obviously. But we'll be doing that sometime soon. I'm trying to get some sort of consistency in streaming. I do enjoy it. I'm just really bad when it comes to consistency. My voice is feeling a little sore. So I think that's a very good time to end. So we got achievement. Which one is this? Oh, it's this stuff. It's fun. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, on that note, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you a lot. Everyone came, everyone in chat, all the lurkers who come for a couple of minutes and hide. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Ooh, what am I doing? I'm in the end stream. Where's my OBS? I'm going to stop my Twitch stream, then I'm going to stop YouTube stream a couple seconds later because it seems to be that YouTube needs some time to catch up because it's a bit slow. So I'm going to give it 10 seconds, just as an experiment. Bye bye Twitch, and soon to be bye bye YouTube. Bye bye. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,